So I'm actually gonna need people to watch this video so they know what's going on with Newswave. Let me see. You got Sean. He did end of an era for his channel update video. And it kind of sounds like he's just going away, like his channel's closing. Not really happening here. And what Wood said, I probably need to talk about the drama. There's no real drama or other stuff. Things are changing though, forever. So maybe I'll just go with that. Things are changing forever. And then a really serious face, because that seems to work too. Okay, so obviously, where's Newswave? Well, things are indeed changing. Just overall for myself, personal life, and all this. And typically what I do is I keep things separate. I just talk about video games and just make it a way to kind of escape from what's become a very annoying real world, right? Just in general. So I stick to video games. We talk about them. We enjoy the news and all the different things, the reveals, announcements, all this. About 20 minutes every weekday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, and then we kind of move on from there. Well, occasionally, the real life kind of intersects with the video game life, right? The professional life, all of that. And it is happening here. At the end of last year, I posted up a picture of my family on Twitter. Probably a bad idea based on the internet, but I did it because there was an update there, and that is that my wife and I are expecting our third child. And this is a big deal overall because the first two were boys. This one is a girl, which is a really big deal for my side of the family because it's always been boys, like constantly. So this is obviously a big thing for my side. Looking forward to this. And yeah, very nervous about having a newborn girl, but also very excited for it. Now, you're seeing this video after I had probably filmed it days and days ago in anticipation of basically being in the hospital. Obviously, I'm there mostly for support and to help whatever way I can, as my wife is there doing basically all of the work. But I will be posting up on Twitter any updates that happen and probably a picture of the new baby as well. So go follow me there if you're curious about all of that. But I needed to post a video here because there very well could be several days where there's no Newswave in the morning. And if we have to go in, obviously it's all impromptu. Don't know when any of it's going to take place because it's basically up to the little girl that's not here yet. Basically, at any time, we just have to go to the hospital, and then there could be days of no Newswave. There could happen over the weekend, and then there's just no Spawncast. So just wanted to put that up there so you guys know, at least have an idea as to what's going on and why Newswave just isn't around for potentially 3 to 4 days. Again, I'm not really sure how long it's going to be. I'd like to think it's a smooth and relatively easy experience. Say relatively because if you've been through it, you know it's not an easy experience, but like there's no complications or anything. And when we had our one son, our most recent one, Lucas, it was like we were in the hospital for 2 or 3 days and then we were back. I posted up a video, like I was like, I might be back next week or something, and 2 days later I was back. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for here in terms of the timetable. Now I have prepared a few videos that will be going up over the next couple of days in the morning when Newswave would typically be, and I think I have some pretty good ones there, one of which is a long form discussion around the Switch with a couple of people you may have heard of, with the Direct that had recently happened, some of our thoughts on it, and then sort of what we're expecting from Nintendo throughout the rest of 2022, and I think some other pretty fun things kind of hitting the nostalgia bone as well. So look forward to those in the morning, and then I'll of course be back as soon as I can be posting up with Newswave. Get back on track there. But there is something else that'll be happening that'll be changing things up quite a bit, and that has to do with moving, because it turns out that when you buy your first house, your starter house, and it's just the two of you, you think it's really big, and then you start adding kids into the mix, and you get to your third kid, and you're like, wait a minute, this house is pretty small, so we have to move too, and that's happening in like a month and a half or so. The good news with that is I don't think it's going to be affecting the channel at all, because I have this office here, so while we're moving from one house to the other over the course of a day or two, everything will be largely unchanged here when it comes to sets and recording equipment, lights and all that, so I should still be able to do Newswave while all that's going on without any problem. You probably won't notice anything, in fact, happening. And I think that's everything when it comes to updates around what's going on in the short term. Just gonna be a pretty hectic week or so, and then like a month or two from now, a pretty hectic couple of days. But while we're here for the channel update, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been subscribing, liking the videos, commenting, supporting. It really is amazing to me to see all of this happen. And the biggest thing to me, people will talk about like views and all this stuff. The thing that's impressive is I'll go down, I'll do like the comment of the day, right? And I have to read through comments. And sometimes you guys get surprised like how far down the comments I go to find one. I'll read a majority of the comments looking. And most of the time, the comment section is actually very interesting. Like it's good, thoughtful comments, discussions, all this stuff going on. I know people who are like nervous or afraid of reading their comment section, like other creators. No, I love going into the comments, reading, seeing different opinions, and even being corrected actually quite a bit in the comments, or just getting more information, which I do try to remember. And at times I'll even take notes and just write different things down that's pointed out, because it genuinely is good information that I find in the comments. But now the channel just passing 630,000 subscribers, the second channel getting over 134,000 subscribers. I am absolutely blown away by the support. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone out there for tuning in and hanging out and leaving comments. But I think that's everything here. So hopefully I won't be going too long, and I'll see you guys then.